So I started volunteering about 3 years ago in the youth ministry. There was a couple of things that led me to start volunteering there. One was I had kind of felt a calling to volunteer for quite a while and was trying to figure out where to volunteer. And then the other thing was we were recently coming out of the pandemic, or at least opening up more because of the pandemic. And my son is one of the youth in the youth group. Didn't really know anybody, so I thought that might be a way to help him transition into the youth group. But I also wanted to make sure the youth group was set up to start doing well again once the pandemic ended. We weren't really sure how many kids we were going to get and whether there were going to be enough volunteers. So that's what led me to start volunteering in the youth specifically. My favorite part of volunteering in the youth is just watching them grow, interacting with them, getting to know them. They are an awesome group of people. I'm constantly struck with their insight into both faith things and life things in general. Some of the conversations that we have are pretty amazing. So it's a fun group to work with, very fulfilling, fun to be there for them too. Why people should volunteer? I think we're called to volunteer for and serve for one thing, but it shouldn't feel like a guilt trip, right? Like it should be something that's in your heart, and if it is in your heart, like you've been looking for something to do to volunteer for, I suggest giving it a try. It's not like you're committing to doing this for 4 years or 5 or 6 or forever. And from a selfish point of view, like it's very fulfilling, I think, to serve and to be there to help when you know that there is a need. And there is a need. There's always a need.